Okay, this is Escape by Metallica off the Ride the Lightning album. Okay, it's going to be standard tune. What you just heard was two guitarists doing harmonies, okay? The first guitarist is going to be 5th string, open, 4th string, 7th fret. Okay, and throw in some palm mutes, 5th string, open palm mutes in there. Okay, to a 4th string, 5th to 7th fret hammer on, and then back to the 5th fret on that same string. Kind of vibrato it, that 5th fret on the 4th string. Okay, then it's going to go back to the 4th string, 7th fret. Okay, you're going to do a hammer on and pull off. Right after that, to a 5th string, 8th fret, to a 5th string, 7th fret vibrato. Okay. Okay, and then just end on the 5th string, 8th fret, okay? And the second guitarist is going to be doing those A's, sorry about that, along with it, okay, along with that other guitarist, but he's going to be doing the harmonies on those notes, okay, which is going to be 3rd string, 4th fret to 5th fret, back to that 4th fret on the 3rd string, okay, to the 3rd string, 5th fret, and then a hammer on and pull off on the 4th to 5th, back to 4th fret on the 3rd string. Okay, to a 4th string, 7th to 5th fret, and vibrato that 5th fret, okay, on the 4th string, okay. Okay, and it's going to end on a 4th string, 7th fret, okay? Okay, and then it goes into that pre-verse, okay, all you're going to be doing is just palm muting that 5th string open, okay? Okay, and then you're going to be striking the 4th string, 7th fret, 3rd string, 5th fret chord, okay? Okay, do that 4 times, 4 bars. Okay, then it's going to go over to a 4th string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 4th fret. Okay, and then this next part is going to be, let's see, 5th string, kind of slide up to the 5th string, 6th fret, 3rd string, 8th fret, okay? And then you're going to deaden that string in the middle right there, okay? And hold that same position throughout this whole open chord part, okay? It's gonna go slide to the, let's see, 6th fret, to the 5th fret, 3rd fret, back to the 5th fret, okay? Right after the... Okay, then it's going to go into the verse. It's going to be an F sharp. Just chug on that F sharp, okay? Nice full power chord. Okay, and then it's going to go up to the G and kind of gallop. Okay, right at the very end of that, I think it goes like 4 bars or something, and at the very end, you're going to go to the G and kind of gallop it, and right back into it, okay? going to have a tail end of an F sharp to a G, okay, to a E, to an F. Okay, and then it goes into the chorus, okay, which is an A. Okay, it's going to be an A, or a 6-string 5th fret power chord, okay? Okay, and then it's going to go 6-string open to the 6-string 5th fret, palm muted, to a G, okay, then a 6-string open again, to a 3rd fret on the 6th string, to an F sharp, okay? Okay, like 2 bars of the A. Right before you go into that 3rd bar, it's going to be, and then right before the 4th bar, it's going to be, and at the very end, it's going to be F sharp and bar down the 2nd fret, okay? So you can hold that 3rd string note, okay? And you're just going to go the 6th on the F sharp note. It's just going to be 6th to 5th to 4th to 3rd string. Okay, and then it goes into like a change up there, which is okay, that's going to be like an F sharp, okay, to a, let's see, that would be a B to an A, okay, A to a G, okay, then it's going to go to the chugs. It's going to be F sharp to a B to an A, okay, F sharp to a G. Okay, and the next change up is going to be just like that similar one I just showed you before that. It's going to be okay, instead of sustaining that A on that riff, just the last one I just showed you, the one before the last one. Okay, instead of sustaining that A, instead of letting it ring, you're going to palm mute it 4 times. Same thing with that G. Instead of letting it ring, you're going to strike it 4 times. Okay. And then it's going to end with an F. That bar F that I showed you at the end of that one riff, okay, where you bar your finger, it's going to do that to an F. Okay, not an F sharp, but an F, the 1st fret on the 6th string. 8 times. Okay, then under the solo is going to be it's going to be very similar to that, what I showed you remember when I showed you at the very beginning? Okay, it's going to do that, but on the next set of strings up, okay? Okay, deaden that 5th string in the middle, okay? With the 5th string, let's see, 5th fret and 4th string, 5th fret, okay? Okay, going to have that in there. Under the solo. Okay. And what that is just E to a F sharp back to E, back to the F sharp. Okay, then a gallop on the E to F sharp, back to E, back to G. Okay. Okay, good luck with it.